Hello, I am here again. Let me show you my sister's cat. Come here, Bella. Bella, come on, come on. Chodź, pokażesz się. Come on, chodź. No. Oh, she doesn't like it. Oh, you don't like it? So, this is Bella. She is naughty. No, her behavior is naughty, but she is a good girl. Why she is a good girl? Because I say so. That's why. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Assalamu alaikum. I hope you guys are doing great, and today I am very excited. Why am I very excited? Because I will give you a little bit of a knowledge that some people pay for it, okay? And I am showing up here for you guys. And that's, we can all inspire ourselves. And that's why I'm here, to remind ourselves. Because reminder is needed. Okay, let's go. So the reminder is needed. That's why I am here. That's why I am showing up. And in today's video, I am going to be talking about the necessary mindset that we all have to have immediately in order to manifest our life the way we actually want to live our life, not the way other people have a version for ourselves to live our life. Okay, I want to remind ourselves that we are powerful creators of our reality and the way we live our life, and we are actually powerful beings, yes. But of course we know that we have been programmed to work, to operate, to live our life in a certain way. That's why sometimes we are confused and we are waiting for someone approval to give us the direction, which direction we're supposed to go into. And but guess what? If we're gonna have that mentality that someone's gonna come and rescue us, guess what? You know what are the risks? One of the biggest risks is that this person might never ever come to rescue you. But because you are a powerful being, you can rescue yourself. I am certain of that. Yes, that's why believing in yourself is the way forward. I want to show you the mechanism behind manifestation, okay? And I want to convince you exactly how much of a powerful being you are. So there is a lovely rule of a conscious manifestation which goes like, you will always and ever achieve how much you allow yourself to achieve, how much you will assume you will achieve, and how much you will agree with yourself how much you will achieve. That is the truth. And you can see that is a complete opposite of a mentality when you are actually waiting for someone to approve the way you want to live your life, or to give you exactly the formula how you're supposed to live your life and what sort of actions you're supposed to take. Okay, so I want you guys to concentrate on what I am saying in this video, taking away the perspective of taking away your programs, the way you was programmed. What I mean by this is, whatever I say, you might actually have a second thought like, oh, actually, but no, I cannot have this, because what if there is a certain amount of freedom? If you assume that, you will be in that reality because you're already agreeing with yourself that this is how it is in the program. Therefore, you might have restrictions in achieving something or going for it. If you are in that mentality, you are in that reality. And this is how it works. this is exactly how this works. Basically, if you can't get somewhere, you can't get somewhere. If you can't get this, you can't get this. What can I do? There's nothing I can do. You can do, but if you live in that mentality, if you live in that reality, this will be projected onto 3D. But if you decide that from now on, from today, from now on, right and now, I am changing my mindset, I'm changing my reality, I am agreeing with myself that I am changing and achieving and going for wherever I want to go without all of these restrictions, then that is being powerful. And this is what we want. This is how we want to live our life. And we need to. Believe me, we need to have that mindset. Why? Can't you see what is happening? The scary times are ahead. Yeah. This is the essence of manifestation. As long as you agree on what you will receive, what you want to achieve, you shall receive, okay? And guess what? Everything is already here for you. You just need to grab it, okay? This is the mentality that we quickly adopting right here, right now. If you tell yourself you are in the process of achieving, you are in the process of achieving. So what prevents you from not achieving what you want? The sky is the limit, right? I will tell you what. You don't believe in yourself that you can do it. That's why. If you don't believe in yourself, that means you are in that reality. What actually prevents you from not achieving, from not going for it, from not manifesting the way you want to manifest it, is basically the perception that you won't be able to achieve it. Okay? And if this is the way you think, you are in that reality. We have been programmed to follow a specific way of living, rules, regulations, and this prevents us from actually having that critical skills and thinking for ourselves. Being mindful of what you are feeding your brain, what sort of information, it is crucial because this works on your subconscious. Please listen carefully now, because what I am going to tell you now, this you can apply in your life and it 100% gonna be working. If I want to be a millionaire, okay, the way the conscious manifestation works, I already have to be that person, okay, not the other way around, that oh, one day something will happen, therefore I'm gonna be a millionaire. No, I have to be that person. I am deciding that I am a millionaire, therefore I feel that way, therefore I am resetting my brain and subconsciously, consciously, therefore I act that way because I am that person, okay? I am spending money as well and I am not scared of spending money. And remember, money is an energy, and spending money, because money wants to be spent, therefore money can come back to us, okay? So this again is a cycle of a energy, and in order to manifest consciously, we have to have that knowledge, and we have to understand that whatever you are manifesting, you have to already be that person in your subconscious, conscious mind, and have that mindset and adopt that mindset that you are this person, and then act according to that. That's why it is very easy to spot people the way they perceive themselves, because it is so visible, so obvious on their 3D, because they are projecting that. They are projecting that. And if you know how to look, oh my God, you can see it. It's hilarious to watch. sometimes. But I want us all to be in our power, therefore I am showing up here, therefore I am talking about it. And yes, let's go, guys, and do not let them to tell you otherwise, that you cannot do it, you cannot achieve your dreams. Can you see how powerful you are? If you assume, if you agree, you project that onto 3D. And this is for you because it's already available. So act now, and then you can see your manifestation later on. And don't tell them that you cannot do it, because this is exactly how they created that reality onto 3D from their head. They do this every single day, and they're feeding that information every day as well through the screens, through your subconscious. Oh, they said this, therefore I can't. Okay, you say that to yourself, you agreed with that, therefore you project that onto reality. You can't. Simple as. You can't. They told you you can't. They fed you that, you can't. You are in that reality, okay? If I would listen to people, what people were telling me all my life, that I can't do this, blah, 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 I would never ever leave my country. But I left my country because I wanted, and I did, and I wanted, and I took the steps. People were telling me that, oh, 2 weeks, 1 month, you will come back. I didn't. Why? Because I didn't want to, because I agreed that with myself. People will tell you all sorts of stories based on their limitations. Because they themselves wouldn't do it doesn't mean that you cannot achieve it, okay? That's why I never ever listen to people. If I have perception about myself that I am a victim, therefore I am a victim, because this is how I project that onto reality. If I think about myself as a powerful woman, which I am, therefore I project that onto reality, and that's my truth. This is what it is. Halas, full stop, and that is it. And if someone doesn't like it, that's not my problem, okay? If you tell yourself that you are a powerful woman, man, that means you are that person. Simple as. Okay? Allow yourself to be. If I tell myself that I love myself, therefore I love myself, therefore I project that onto my 3D reality, from my subconscious head to 3D reality. If I say to myself that, oh, something is wrong with that person, therefore something is wrong with that person. Of course, this sort of opinions I am assessing, reevaluating based on my own core values as a human being, okay? That is subjective, but this is how my reality for me works, and this is how your reality for you works also. Going back to my story. So yeah, and if I would listen to people, I would never ever leave my country, because people are telling me that, oh, you will come back in 2 weeks' time, because everything was basically, their opinion was based on their own limitations and perceptions about their own projections, about how they maybe view myself or how they view themselves actually, because if they would go somewhere, if they would leave their country, they would most probably come back in 2 weeks' time, okay? But so yeah, so it is crazy how everything operates. But I want to show you this to you guys, that you can absolutely manifest and be the best version of yourself today, and whatever you want to work on, and you can do it. And I believe in you, and do not let them to tell you otherwise, okay? Because the part of the problem of today's society is that's exactly what I told you, how this operates. So we can be easily reprogrammed based on our subconscious mind. And then we have that in our head, and then that's our perception, and then this is how we create that onto our reality. And this is the true power, okay? This is how powerful you are. But the minute you doubt yourself, that means you doubt yourself. And the minute you wake up and see that you are a powerful being, and you know, there is that many people on this planet, the minute you realize that your life is changing, and people around you as well, and the lives of people around you is changing also, because you are changing, okay? Because this is how the energy works. It comes back to us. Whatever we send, it comes back to us. If we are good to other people, the goodness comes back to us. If we are bad to people, the bad comes back to us, okay? Sooner or later, okay? So, yes. So that was a video about conscious manifestation, and I am very, very, very excited, because I am gonna be working on other things related to my YouTube and my social media, and hopefully you will see that soon. Okay, so exciting times are coming, and I cannot wait. I feel so excited. You will know soon. Everything will be revealed to you. And take care of yourself, look after yourself, don't worry much, and just go for it, okay? And I believe in you, okay? And I am sending love, and I want everything what is best for you. And bye.